Aston Villa.
The Premier League, Manchester City and Everton.
Huge of applause for the great Pelé, who unfortunately passed away. One of, if not the greatest footballer ever to have graced the beautiful game. Well, City are seeking a 10th straight win against Everton, which, if they can secure it, would put them 2 points off the leaders Arsenal, whose next 4 matches are against Brighton, Newcastle, Spurs and Manchester United. It could be a pivotal few weeks in the title race, and Haaland has already been whacked and is rolling around.
Yeah, I think he's caught his foot. He stands on his foot just before he takes off and catches his heel, and that'll be sore, but it's not one of the ones. My concern to start with was when he jumped, did he land? Was it his knee or his ankle?
Haaland is now walking, and I mean walking, not hobbling, to the sideline, awaiting the instruction to come back on. So that is a welcome sight. Meanwhile, Grealish has just been upended, and there's a free kick to City wide on the left-hand side. Patterson ain't trod on his toe as much as anything. It's De Bruyne, and it's cleared by Pickford. And there's a collision, and there are 2 players down. Now the Evertonians got up, but Stones has stayed in a heap, and the referee has brought the game to a temporary conclusion. VAR are going to have a look at this. I can't imagine it's going to end in a penalty, but anyway, the ball came in, and Pickford just has a hunger to get there. Now Bernardo Silva, down the left-hand side go the Blues. De Bruyne, Grealish, pocket of space. Mahrez now in the box. Chance for Mahrez, keeps on going Mahrez. Haaland on the turn, and you know what happens next. The ball goes in to the back of the goal, and Haaland is absolutely delighted because he believes that he was fouled earlier and he didn't like the challenge, and he was thirsting for the opportunity to put City in front.
He's hurting because of the injury, and the first person he went looking for was who he felt had left one on him early in Godfrey, and I don't think it was that, but it just shows what he's about, and he's more than just a 9, he's more than a striker. You know, he's just got fire in his belly and relentless nature that I love watching.
Well, the ball goes to Haaland and it ends up in the back of the net. It's just one of the most obvious and most apparent phrases in the English game at the moment. Haaland wide on the right-hand side. Godfrey's come with him. And again, Godfrey's had a little nibble at him. And this time it is a free kick to City. And Haaland puts his arms in his air and he punches the sky as if he scored a goal. And he's got the crowd very much up for this. And he's got Godfrey in the role of the Christmas pantomime villain. And just listen to the response from the Blues. Well, City have won a free kick because of that foul on Haaland. The delivery is put against the post by Stones. De Bruyne's cross ball in. Stones with a magnificent header. Oh dear, I think Haaland might be in trouble here. I think he's going to get sent off. I really do.
It's a yellow card.
Oh, it's a yellow. I thought he might get. I thought he was reaching for a red. You know, it was a really strong sliding challenge on Mykolenko.
It's a late challenge. He's playing on the edge. He's fired up, and he just needs to control that. We forget he's still a young man. You know, he's 22 years old, and this is the first time in this league, and we're seeing a side of him today that a lot of other teams are going to see, and they're going to say, can we get under his skin? Can we take him off his attention of the game? But the reaction of the Everton players was really poor.
And there's a lovely shot of a man in disguise called Vincent Kompany. Whatever happened to him? He's now leading Burnley, it would seem, back to the Premier League as manager. They won again yesterday, opening up their lead to 3rd place. Stones to Rodri, still in that middle third. And the ball's been given away, and now Gray at pace, and he's got pace to burn, and he's getting to the edge of the penalty area. He's just been held up. Are there enough Everton players in there to help him out? Well, the answer's no, but he goes alone and scores a quite exceptional goal. Demarai Gray has scored an absolute worldie. He got to the edge of the City penalty area. The options appear to be closed down. He then cut inside and hit a bending shot into the roof of the net. It's completely against the run of play, but it is a moment of quite incredible genius. A breathtaking equaliser from Demarai Gray. Now here come Everton again, and they're in the penalty area, and Mykolenko loses out, but then it's won back by Gay, and then hit by Onana, and it's gone out for a corner. And all of a sudden the Everton fans behind the goal, who were sitting there wondering how many they might lose by, are now wondering whether or not they might have a famous away day. Rodri's got it in the centre circle. Keeps on going, Rodri. Plays it out to De Bruyne on the left-hand side. De Bruyne pops in across. Haaland almost got to it. Mahrez does. Lewis now. Popped in by Bernardo Silva. Cleared. Balls into the box are what Everton want, I think. High balls, that is. Mahrez now in the penalty area. On to De Bruyne. Miss-hit from De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne blocked. It might break for a City player. Mahrez. Good save by Pickford. Still not away. Still hacked into the box. And then Everton do clear it. And it spins out for a corner. And in the midst of all of that, somehow the ball didn't go in. City have just got a corner. Pickford made a brilliant save.
Found an offside in amongst that lot.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That was a good save by Pickford. So, can a little bit of World Cup magic sprinkle itself on this fixture? City are well and truly going for it. The City fans trying to get their team over the line. Rodri hits a shot, mis-hits it. Did it take a deflection? No, it didn't. Goal kick. City absolutely incensed, absolutely convinced that was a corner. My guess is that it was.
Yeah, I think the reaction tells you sometimes.
Rodri. Mahrez trying to fashion across the Blues. De Bruyne now. Plenty in the box. The ball is in. Stones can't get to it. Tarkowski clears it. Another City corner. Last corner of the match, maybe. City look as though they're going to end 2022 without a victory. Gundogan gives it back to Mahrez. Mahrez pops it into the area. Oh, what a chance. What a chance. Oh, my goodness me. Rodri puts it wide. Everton celebrate. Rodri can't believe he didn't score. Frank Lampard pats Pep Guardiola on the back. Everton could easily have conceded with the last touch of the game, but somehow Rodri put it wide, and so the